Morgause per meter rez is a character in late Arthurian traditions, appearing in Thomas Malory's 15th century text Le Morte d'Arthur as the mother of Gawain and Mordred, both key players in the story of King Arthur and his downfall. Mordred is the offspring of Arthur's inadvertent incest with Morgause, the king's estranged half-sister. She is also a sister of Morgan le Fay and the wife of King Lot of Orkney, as well as the mother of Gareth, Agravain, and Gaheris, earlier counterparts. The corresponding character in Geoffrey of Monmouth's 12th century Latin chronicle Historia Regum Britanniae is named Anna in Wolfram von Eschenbach's Parzival. Anna is replaced by Sangive, while her parallel in Arthur and Merlin is Belizond, and the mother of Gawain's Welsh forerunner, Gwalchmai ap Gwyar, is thought to be Gwyar. The earliest known form of Morgause's name is mɔːr្‌ɡeɪz, given in the first continuation of Creation de Troyes Perceval, in which she is the mother of Gawain, Agravain, Gaheris, Gareth and Mordred and daughters Clarissant and Soradamor. As Morgause she also appears in Les Enfances Gawain and again in Heinrich von dem Terlun's Diu Krone. It appears her name was originally a place name, as Orkney coincides with the Latin name for the Orkney Islands, the land traditionally ruled by Gawain's parents. Medievalist Roger Sherman Loomis suggests that the toponym was corrupted into Morgause and finally Morgause due to the influence of the name Morgan le Morte d'Arthur. Her character is fully developed in Malory's 1485 compilation of Arthurian legends Le Morte d'Arthur, in which Morgause is one of three daughters born to Galois of Tintagel, Duke of Cornwall, and the Lady Agravain. According to Malory, her mother is widowed and then remarried to Uther Pendragon, after which she and her sisters, Elaine and Morgan, are married off to allies vassals of the stepfather. Morgause is wed to the Orcadian King Lot and bears him 4 sons, all of whom go on to serve Arthur as knights of the Round Table. Gawain, one of his greatest knights, Agravain, a wretched traitor, Gaheris, and Gareth, a gentle and loving knight. Years later, her spouse joins the failed rebellions against Arthur that follow in the wake of King Arthur's death and the subsequent coronation of his heir. Shortly after her husband's defeat, Morgause visits the young King Arthur in his bedchamber, ignorant of the familial relationship, and they conceive Mordred. Her husband, who has unsuspectingly raised Mordred as his own son, is slain in battle by King Pellinore. Her sons depart the father's court to take service at Camelot, where Gawain and Gaheris avenge Lot's death by killing Pellinore, thereby launching a blood feud between the two families. Nevertheless, Morgause has an affair with Sir Lamorak, a son of Pellinore and one of Arthur's best knights. Her son Gaheris discovers them in flagranti and swiftly beheads Morgause in bed, but spares her unarmed lover. Gaheris is consequently banished from court. Modern fiction. In modern Arthuriana, the character of Morgause is often conflated with that of Morgan le Fay in John Boorman's film Excalibur. For example, Morgause's role as the mother of Mordred is transferred to Morgana. Morgause is the title character of T.H. White's novel The Queen of Air and Darkness, the second of 4 books in his popular series The Once and Future King. In her Merlin novels, Mary Stuart characterizes Morgause unflatteringly as an ambitious and resentful young princess who wants to learn magic from Merlin, but he refuses her. She seduces Arthur in the hope that she can later use it against him. A sorceress with authority over dark powers, Morgause is a central figure in Hawk of May and its sequel, Kingdom of Summer. The first 2 novels in Gillian Bradshaw's Down the Long Wind series. In Kingdom of Summer, she and her husband intrigue with King Maelgone of Gwynedd, whom she takes as a lover. Marion Zimmer Bradley in her bestseller novel The Mists of Avalon makes Morgause a younger sister of Igraine and Vivian, an aunt of Morgaine. After her niece gives birth to Mordred, Morgause Morgause adopts the newborn and rears him for Morgaine, the birth mother. In the novel's film adaptation, Morgause tricks Morgan into revealing her son's paternity, then decides to raise him as her own, thus assuming her traditional role of mother to Mordred. She appears in the Celtiad series of novels by American neo-pagan Patricia Keneally Morrison as the evil Morgause, would-be usurper of the throne of Scone and twin sister of Morgan. A main antagonist in the BBC television series Merlin, Morgause per meter ROS, is portrayed by actress Amelia Fox as a powerful, Machiavellian, a Lady Macbeth-like sorceress. She is fiercely loyal to her half-sister Morgana, whom she seeks to make Queen of Camelot. A character based on Morgause appears in Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time novel series. Morgause Trakand, the Queen of Andor, whose daughter Elaine takes the throne after her apparent death. Morgause has two sons, Gawain and Galad. Bibliography. Bromwich, Rachel. Trioedanis Priadine, The Triads of the Island of Britain. University of Wales Press. ISBN 0-7083-13868. Puffer, William Owen. A Dictionary of the Welsh Language, explained in English. Rhys, John. Studies in the Arthurian Legend. Kessinger Publishing. ISBN 0-7661-89155-5.